Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Sky 35, where tonight we're going to be looking at mainly stuff I got from Tops.com. I got a couple of pickups from my LCS, and I'm going to be doing this in a new area because I am where I usually do it is just covered with cards. I am going through. I am doing a purge, which I was telling y'all about. So let me know any players, teams, something that you're interested in. If I have it, we'll make a deal. So with that, let's take a look and see what I got. Hello and welcome to Big Sky 35. Uh, Tonight, like I said, we're going to be just going over mainly some pickups from Tops.com. I did stop by my LCS today and picked up today and picked. I had to get a thicker holder for a card, and so while I was in there, I just was looking over some things. I did pick up bought some packs. You know, I told you I was slowing down on that. I did pick up some high number. Didn't really get anything. Not a great card this year. I just haven't had that much of it. Uh, but you're going to really see tonight. This is a great example about which way my collecting is going. I have not purchased a lot. Got some things going on in my regular life, so I got to take care of. But we're going to start off with this McNeil Gold. It seems like the gold this year on every level is really taking off. Let me try to straighten my camera just a tad. Sorry, I'm in a new area. Like I said in the preview, I've been working on some stuff, getting some cards out, trying to do a purge on my collection. So McNeil Gold, and that one is number 1392 of 219. So I'm hoping this is not too bright over here to wash everything out. Next is going to be a Pete Alonso I didn't have. Museum collection base. I really like these cards. So I picked that up. He did have a DeGrom and Syndergaard auto, which I'll probably go back later if he still has it in a couple weeks and pick it up. Had a pretty good price on it. He had a McNeil. I thought that one was a little bit pricey, but so I let that one go. Next Alonso is the green Bowman. And this is a prospects card. It's not his rookie card as of yet. This is going to be one of those strange years where the second half edition of cards are going to have the rookie RC on them. And the first part, stuff that came out early in the year, is going to be still prospect cards. So, you can see here that BP would be a prospect card. If it was a Bowman rookie, it would just have a regular numbering. And this is a green one, which I picked up at least one. This might be my third one of that one, but yeah, I really like Alonso. And this is a first card that came out of a prospect. I'm pretty high on him. Ronnie Mauricio, I think that's how you say it. I've been reading quite a bit of him, and Bowman Chrome. They don't have a lot in their pipeline right now. They traded away quite a bit this year. But I think this is one of their better prospects they have right now. So kind of keep an eye on him. So Bowman and McNeil did real well for him this year. I don't know when he'll ever come up, if he will, with them. Next is going to be another Met, but this is not in a Met uniform. I believe this is one of his minor league cards. It's David Wright. Justifiable 2002. I was talking to, I've never seen this card. When I walked in, Rick, the owner, walked up and said, "I have a card you're probably interested in." You know, really cheap card, but he knows I look for him. A little off-centered, but very nice card, very clean, other than the centering. And with minor league cards, man, they're done very cheaply. This is actually on a pretty good stock. It's not paper or really cheaply done, but you know, the printing sometimes is not the best. But man, really nice card. I mean, this is 2002 was actually the year. No, he was a number 5 prospect going in to that season, and that was the year he went up. Was 2002. That's why I was shocked when I saw it. And this one, I hope I can get it to look good on camera. It is like a reflecting card of Gretzky. It might be the best I can do right there. I'm hoping it's coming up. And man, I really love Gretzky. You know, I got his autograph at the National, and that's with the scoring leader trophy. I forget what they call it if I read it all. Hockey, I'm very novice at. I watch it, I enjoy it. I'm excited for the season to get started here soon. I'm a Caps fan, but the reason I love hockey is for Wayne. Well, I can't say I love hockey. I like watching it. It is a great sport. And the reason is this man right here, Wayne Gretzky. I really loved watching him. So in hockey, I collect Gretzky and basically Caps players, and that's about it. I'm hoping to see Ovechkin here, get his autograph in October. Next is going to be just Topps.com stuff. So this is going to be the only living set since the last one I showed you. And this is a good outline of where I'm going. No rookie. I didn't buy any rookies or anything. Just Mets cards and the guys I collect. So Marcus Stroman, his first card in a Met. So I had to pick it up. You'll see now a run of Pete Alonso nows. Really love those cards. Hopefully I'll be getting the Rookie of the Year card from that soon. For him, it's to me it's a no doubter. I wish they would talk more about him. I think he should be talked in the MVP. Maybe not win it. Most definitely probably not win it, but at least I think he should be in discussion. I wouldn't be upset. He might be, and I just haven't heard it. Especially with Yelich getting hurt. Yelich, I think, still win it. I talked to my dad at Link tonight. He thought Rendon should be in the talk, which I wouldn't be mad at that either. J.D. Davis on a walk-off. Must have not been a lot going on that night. Extra inning single. So you see all Mets. Now this is going to be where it diverts a little bit, but you know, I was buying Mets and I really like Trout. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Trout, but I tend to collect him when I see him. So I picked that one up with Bellinger, so you can't go wrong with that. I hope everything works out with his surgery. I want to see him at his top level as long as possible. Me and my dad talked about him. If he played anywhere on the East Coast, he might be in the talk of the greatest ever, and he might be in the talk of greatest ever now. Juan Soto, another guy I think most people enjoy watching. Great career ahead of him. Had a slow start, but man, I think he's been what he was last year, if not better. I can't say what everybody thought he was, because I don't think anybody was really predicting him to be this good. One of the guys I collect, Frank Thomas. So this was in the 150 years. And this is one of those. They show 3 every week, and they had also Tom Seaver with the Mets. Sorry, I'm trying to do something a little different. Like I said, I'm not set up great tonight. This might be a better setup. I don't know, but my desk is jam full of cards right now everywhere. Making team sets. So if you have a team, get in touch with me. Haven't quite gone through about, I don't know, not even a quarter of my cards yet. Sandy Koufax. Now, Sandy Koufax is not somebody I collect, but you saw I got Frank Thomas and Tom Seaver. So basically, the Sandy Koufax, once you buy 2 of them on the week, the 3rd one is basically free. It's a no-brainer to get, and Sandy is a great player. Don't have a problem having Sandy in my collection. One of my dad's favorite players. My dad loved the Brooklyn Dodgers. He watched them as LA as well. I think Sandy was more with LA, if not the whole time. So, next is going to be a Topps Throwback Thursday. This is a salute to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ken Griffey. And you will see that's one of the guys I collect. So right there is the reason why I got it. But I think there's going to be somebody else. Bryce Harper, which with the Nationals, I think this might be when they started maybe. Juan Soto. It's a great finish right there. That's a classic finish swing right there. I gotta say, I saw that card when I first got it, and I was like, that's a throwback to a yesteryear kind of finish in a swing right there, left-handed. Really nice. And here we go, Mike Trout. So a couple of cards that are not in my so-called PC, but cards I like nonetheless. Maybe secondary or cards I just hang on to when I pick them up. Babe Ruth. I'm not real big on Babe Ruth, and I want to say that I know vintage and collectors, and there's a place for it, and I know why people do it, and it's great history of the game, and I love history. But man, I want the players I've watched. They're the guys I'll love. About the only one I haven't watched that I pick up is Roberto Clemente, and I just think just because of the person he was and the story of why his life was shortened. Really, that's the reason why I get him, and I wish that was a player I could have saw. That's the one player I wish I could have saw play. You know, I get to see him in videotape, but it's just not the same. And this next one, what is this? 79 football design. I was going to say 76, so it would have been off. Tony Gwynn. Guy could just hit. Taken away too soon as well. Todd Helton. Another guy that could rake. I think maybe with the Harold Baines getting in has changed what you think about Hall of Fame now. And I like Harold Baines, not taking anything away from that man's career, but Todd Helton, he might have an outside shot a little bit later, alright? He might have to get, I don't know if he's going to be ballot worthy or not, but we'll have to see. Bo Jackson, one of the greatest athletes ever, if not, you know, Jim Brown's probably the best athlete ever, but Bo Jackson is in that same conversation. If he wouldn't have hurt that hip, who knows? Another great athlete, Eon, who I got to see play in Richmond for the Richmond Braves. Now here we go. This is the reason why I got this. Well, yeah, this is the reason why. Frank Thomas, who I got his autograph, in-person autograph at the National 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Well, that would have been three Nationals ago. Really nice fella at the National. Quieter than what I thought, but bigger. And then Joe Mauer, who, man, I wish he would have played this season, so he would have got the recognition and the send-off that I believe he deserves. But you know, he went out the way he plays, quiet, and we're so appreciative of that. Now, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? So I don't know. I really don't know anymore when it comes to all of that. And then the rest is just going to be my Star Wars pickups that I always get. Anakin. I'll just go through these pretty quick. Padme gives birth. Iconic scene there. Oh, really iconic. This was Darth Vader's first breath. Great. Great part of the movie. Gave me chills when that happened. Rey. That's all it says. Poe's interrogation. And it's something I read, and I get Star Wars Quarterly. I'm a Star Wars geek. They said he was supposedly died in the first one, and I guess he talked his way into stay in the series, rescuing BB-8. And I guess with test audiences, it worked better, so it worked for him. Can't be mad at that. And then next is going to be the Star Wars Living set, which these are just beautiful. Han Solo. I like to get some of these in portrait, bigger pictures. I think they're selling them on Tops. Mon Mothma. I actually have that actress's autograph on a Mon Mothma card. And a Wampa. And I read about in the Star Wars Quarterly where they were supposed to overtake the base and be more in the fighting of the takeover in Hoth. And they got taken out. Next, I'm off camera doing stuff. It's going to be, I got one box of Topps Total. This is going to probably be my last one. I'm going to start trying to do more third-party purchasing with this. I just think it's a 900 base cards, 100 on each release. I don't know what this one is. I know some other people, it comes with just a silver pack. I know it reflects real bad. Like Mike O gets 10 at a time and gets a lot of doubles, but man, he did real well in this last one. So I have not done very well at all, but only get one pack, and it's 10 cards with 100 cards in each one, so I don't expect to do all that great. Fernando Romero, Colin Pache, Justin Wilson, somebody for the Mets, so that's a plus. Tommy La Stella, Michael Givens, Jonathan Sargia, or something, Evan Longoria, Giancarlo Stanton. These glossy finishes are really nice. Dallas Keuchel with the Braves. Is that the first Braves card of him? I think they might have did a living set. I don't know. Didi Gregorius. They might have probably did a Topps Now with him too. So, that's going to be it for me this week on my pickups. I'm not waiting for the end of the month anymore. When I got a nice little pile, try to do a quicker video. I'm going to show some more. I really haven't done much on eBay or ComC. I do have stuff for sale now on eBay. ComC, I'm just waiting for it to become up so I can start listing. So with that, leave a share, like, leave a share. Share, like, subscribe. Leave a comment is what I meant to say. Until next time, get out, get to ripping. See ya!